Hi, welcome to MedMadness. This is Dr. Ram here. In this session, you are going to learn about the different parts of the conjunctiva and the epithelium of the conjunctiva. So the conjunctiva is a thin mucous membrane that lines the inner surface of the eyelids as well as the anterior part of sclera. I'll show you a picture in a while. There are three regions in a conjunctiva. One is the palpebral conjunctiva, number 2 is conjunctival fornices, and number 3 is bulbar conjunctiva. So in this line diagram, I want to show you the different parts of the conjunctiva. First, notice the eyeball. The outer portion is called the sclera. This is transformed to cornea anteriorly. And here you can see the eyelid. So the conjunctiva is a very thin membrane that lines the anterior part of sclera, which is the bulbar or ocular conjunctiva. And this gets reflects over to the back of the eyelid. So the palpebral conjunctiva lines the posterior part of the eyelid. And this is the conjunctival fornices. So this is the superior fornix, and inferiorly you have inferior fornix. I have not shown here. The next point you want to note that the epithelium of the conjunctiva gets a transformation to the epithelium of the cornea, and at the eyelid margin the epithelium of the conjunctiva changes over to the epithelium of the skin over the eyelid. I'll show you a line diagram. Okay, so in this diagram I've shown you the cornea here, and this is the eyelid. So the conjunctiva is going to line the back of eyelid, and this is the fornix, which is the reflection, and the bulbar conjunctiva is over the anterior part of a sclera. So what is the epithelium type of the cornea? Recall from the previous video we talked about non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. Non-keratinized because they are living cells and it doesn't contain keratin. Stratified, many layers. Squamous means flat cells. And the bulbar fornicial and the palpebral conjunctiva has stratified columnar cells. Note the transition here. So the stratified columnar epithelium of the conjunctiva continues as the non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium of the cornea. And also the eyelid margin, this stratified columnar epithelium changes over to the epidermis of the skin. So what is the type of epithelium present in the skin? It is keratinized because of a presence of keratin. Stratified, many layers, squamous, flat cells, epithelium. So this is the conjunctival epithelium that gets a transition at this point and also at the eyelid margin here. Now it's worth recalling the histology picture of the eyelid. Okay, you can see the skin here. What is the epithelium here? Keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. And you can see at the eyelid margin, the skin epithelium gets a transition to the palpebral conjunctiva's epithelium, that is stratified columnar cells here. You can notice some muscles here. This is orbicularis oculi that helps in closing the eyelid, and this is the levator palpebrae muscle. So in the upper eyelid, it elevates the eyelid. And these are all the eyelashes. And here you can see some glands. These are tarsal glands. I hope this session is useful for you. Thank you. See you with more interesting videos.